Hi guys, Heather at Spirit of Love Tarot, formerly Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick-a-deck. This time it's how they feel after the last contact that you've had with them. Now this could be even years ago, you know what I mean? But the last time you had contact with them, how did they feel? As always, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. I'm not doing personals at this time because it's just too much. But I will be going live pretty soon, so you can get your questions answered that way. As always, I have 3 piles here. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. Go ahead and take your pick. Pause the video if you need more time. And let's get started. Hi, Deck 1. If you chose this pile, how does this person feel after the last contact you've had with them? Roses have thorns. Ooh. Whoa. That is way too many. Strange invisible perfume. And roses have thorns. I'm just going to pull one more. Renew thy force. Okay. So this person feels as though you are harsh. You might have ignored them, but they can still smell your perfume, strange invisible perfume, and renew thy force. So this person feels like you. I'm feeling this Roses Have Thorns card is very Queen of Swords. Very good communicator, but very direct. Almost cold sometimes. But this person feels as though you have renewed yourself. You have become a different person. This person sees you as different from the last time they had contact with you. But you might have put up your guard with the roses have thorns. You're a beautiful rose, but you have thorns because you need to protect yourself from people that want to cut you. So you are very protective of yourself against this person right now. You're keeping your peace, but this strange invisible perfume. We have 2 3s and 2 2s and a 1. So 1, 1s, 2s, or 3s could be important to you. That's my birthday. 1 2 3. Ha. That's funny. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Let's see. 6th house, sustainability. Pluto, rebirth. Transits, climate. Okay, so this person sees you as someone that is self-stable. You are stable in your job, in your money. You have what it takes to sustain yourself. With the Pluto rebirth, that goes along with this card, renew thy force, right? Rebirth, renew thy force. And then the transits, climate. I feel like you're very self-protective right now. If you can see, they're in the fetal position, and that's usually a sign of needing protection or protecting yourself from threats. So you might see this person as a threat to your inner peace. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. The coffin. The dice. The messenger. So this person feels as though this is dead. This relationship, whatever it was, is gone. They feel like you got lucky. Like you're lucky that you've moved on and they have not. With the messenger, they want to send you a message. They want to talk to you again or have contact with you again. But since you've put a kibosh on that with the coffin card here, they don't see how they can do that. Maybe you've blocked this person. The roses have thorns, sustainability in the coffin. You might have blocked this person. and they can't see what you're doing now. And it really burdens them. All right, let's pull your tarot. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say about how does this person feel about group 1? Oops. That was way too many. How does this person feel about group 1 after their last contact? We have 2 come out, the 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Spying. They are hardcore spying on you in a sneaky way. A way they think that you don't know. I think you do know, though. So they're spying on you. A lot of purple. A lot of crown chakra energy. So there could be some telepathy going on here in the 5D. How does this person feel after the last contact? 9 of Pentacles. That goes with sustainability. So there's not much in this card to interpret except for 9 coins. I was kind of disappointed in this deck, but that's okay. Lesson learned. But the sustainability and the prosperity. The Page of Swords is awareness, and the 7 of Swords is betrayal. So this person feels betrayed. This person feels like you don't care anymore. This person feels like you're doing your own thing and you are perfectly happy doing your own thing. Maybe you guys have a hobby that you've turned into something that you can make money at. Maybe you guys are like artists. Maybe you're painters or dancers, singers. Maybe you just have maybe you're just a YouTube creator. Let's see. 8 of Swords. Mental trap. More purple. Green is with the heart chakra. And the gold is the solar plexus. So I feel as though you guys are connected to this person in the 5D. I think this could be a twin flame, soulmate type energy. But let's see. Whoa. Too many. How does this person feel about deck 1 after the last contact? Ace of Wands. So they want a new beginning, a new passionate beginning with you. But they might have betrayed you. And they want a new beginning after this betrayal. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles, loss. 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold. So they're feeling left out. They're feeling they want you sexually. Two of Swords, difficult choices. So they feel, and 10 of Swords, growth. So you have a completion card here at the very end. So this tells me that they're coming to an end of this like obsessive, scared, egotistical mindset. And they're coming into one of feeling, oh my God, maybe I really have lost this person. They feel like they really have lost you. Like there's nothing that they can do that is going to make you come back to them. So yeah. Okay, so I got these new cards. It's called What's the Tea? So we're going to do that first, and then we'll get some messages from your person, okay? What's the tea for deck 1 with this person? Talking shit. Gossip behind your back, spreading lies, smiling in your face. It's too many. Uninterested. Nice. So they feel like you're uninterested and you're talking shit about them. That's funny. That is funny. Okay. Let's just get a couple of messages from them. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Always. A heart. You and me and a bottle of wine. So maybe you guys split a bottle of wine once upon a time. Anyway, if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell. And I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 2. If you chose the Tiger's Eye Heart, this is your reading. We're going to start out with some oracle cards, then move into astrological cards, followed by Lenormand, and then finally tarot. I'm going to pull a couple of my new What's the Tea cards for you, and we'll get some messages from your person. So lots of fun today. So let's see, how does group 2's person feel about them after the last contact that they had? Whoa. These are brand new cards, so they're really stiff. Make not your thoughts your prisons. darkness as a bride. Queen of Queens. Okay, so this person feels like you are amazing. They are stuck thinking about you. They might be thinking about, you might have been married to this person with the darkness as a bride. Maybe you got married in the dark, like at night or something. Had a night wedding, maybe something different. But this person feels as though you are just the queen of everything, of your own world. The Queen of Queens. We have 16, 10, and 9 on the board, in case those numbers mean anything to you. So 1 and 7 as well. Now, make not your thoughts your prisons. This is telling me that they are doing their best to forget about you, and it's not working. Because you're so... This Queen of Queens is giving me Empress vibes, so you could be a Taurus. Definite Empress vibes. So you guys could have children with this person, and maybe your children look like you, and they see you on their faces, and they can't ever forget about you, no matter even if they are with somebody else. Let's see what the astrology deck has to say. How does deck 2 feel about this person after the last contact? We have 10th house authority. It's too many. It's too many. There was Leo and Jupiter abundance, so Leo shine. So they feel like you're very abundant. You got your shit together. Kind of feels like deck 1 almost. Deck 1 got this card. Transits, climate. So you're feeling very self-protective right now, just like group 1. I think there might be some, like, crossing over of energies here, where, like, the collective is going through things. All right, conjunction alliance. So this person wants to come to you. Maybe they're in a position of authority over you. Maybe you work with this person. Or maybe you share children with this person and they keep trying to have authority over decisions that you're making. Just trying to be involved in your life. This person wants to stay involved in your life. They want an alliance with you. They want a good ending for this. They want they want to be good co-parents with you if you have children. In this authority card, this guy is hiking up a mountain. You know, so maybe this person you like to hike. Maybe you used to hike with this person. Do fun things with this person. Maybe not hiking, maybe swimming or going to the movies. Or I'm definitely sensing this was a relationship. Okay? It was a relationship. So if that doesn't resonate for you, then this probably isn't your pile. Anyway, so this person feels like you're very vulnerable right now because you're in transit. So maybe you are working on yourself. Maybe you are trying to be a better parent, a better lover, a better worker. Maybe you're just trying to really better yourself. Maybe you're going to the gym, taking care of yourself. But this person sees you as someone who has authority over their own life. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. How does this person feel about deck 2? The Cross. The Letter. The Mask. So this person wears a mask around you. Maybe they hide behind their religion with the cross here. Maybe they're very religious. Maybe that's what broke you guys up, is different faiths. But they wear a mask around you and you wear a mask around them. With the letter here, they really want to, that could be something legal. So maybe something is going to come up. Maybe they're in trouble with the law, or maybe this has to do with, your divorce, if you're divorcing this person. Because like I said, I feel like this was a relationship. But there's going to be some sort of legal issue that's going to come up if you were married to this person. But I feel like this person hides behind their religion. They might be like super religious. And maybe you're more spiritual. And, well, obviously you're spiritual if you're here listening to this tarot reading. We have the number 36, the number 40, and the number 7. So 9, 9, and 4. So if those numbers mean anything to you. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. How does this person feel about deck 2? Queen of Wands. Athena, strength. So it's passion, power, surrender. Dhumavati, the hanging one. Hecate, the magician. Power. So you have power twice here. So this person wants to have power over you. They're stuck trying to see how they can manipulate the situation so that you are not the one in power. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's two queens here. So unifying. 7 of Wands, protectiveness. The 6 of Wands, triumph. The Ace of Wands, creativity. Deck 1 got the Ace of Wands. All right. So this person could possibly be in a relationship with somebody else, because we do have 2 queens here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Strength is Leo. And then lots of fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You have the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So this person feels a very strong sexual attraction to you. They feel protective of you, but they want to have power over you. They want you to surrender to them. They want to be in control of this relationship. And they might be in a relationship with somebody else. So I got these new cards. They're called What's the Tea? So we'll pull 2 of those, and then we'll get some messages from your person, okay? What's the tea on deck 2? Huh? Love on the brain. Lost in fantasy. Can't stop thinking of them. Love that never left. Boss daddy. Stable, rich business owner. CEO. Big dick energy. So this person still loves you. They fantasize about you. They never stopped loving you. And they are trying to be a boss daddy. They're trying to be this big, bad daddy figure, to possibly to your children and to their current love interest. But let's get some messages. Let's get some messages from your person. The infinity symbol, or the number 8. Lust. This silence is killing me. Forgetting him is like trying to know someone you never met. All right. So if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 3. If you chose the clear quartz crystal, this is your reading. All right. How does this person feel about group 3? Raging fire of fever. Already sexual energy coming out. So this person feels very sexually attracted to you. the sacred radiance. A most prosperous perfection. So we have the number 43, the number 4, and the number 13. So 7 and 4 again. So 4s, 7s, 3s, okay. So, this person feels a very strong sexual attraction to you. They feel like you are just this great, big, shiny ball of energy. They feel like you are the most beautiful thing that they have ever seen in the world. A most prosperous perfection. So, you are very abundant right now. And they see that. They see that you are holding your own and you are ruling your own life. Raging fire of fever. So this person feels as though they can't shake you. Because you shine so bright that they can't shake you. They think you're perfect. Let's see what the astrology cards have to say. How does this person feel about group 3? Debilitated, discomfort. Aries, act. Conjunction, alliance. Deck 2 got that one as well. In the same position. So maybe go watch deck 2. But I don't feel like deck 2 is the same as this deck. I feel like this deck is one where this person puts on an act that they don't like you. They secretly want to be with you, but they are uncomfortable with the thought of really being with you. I feel like this person has a hard time opening up. I feel like they are very closed off. And while they secretly want this alliance with you, they don't want to act because they're uncomfortable. They don't want to be, they don't know how you're going to react to them, and it makes them feel anxious inside. They don't like the discomfort that it is going to cause them if they were to come back to you. It would be an uncomfortable situation because they're not used to opening up about their feelings. So we have 3 1s here. We have a 14, a 51. So that's down to 6 and 5. So maybe those numbers mean something to you. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. The Woman. The Maze. So card 29, card 43. The Home. Card number 4. So this person feels like you are hidden from them. Maybe you stay home a lot. Maybe you used to see this person out in public a lot. Maybe you have mutual friends with this person. Maybe you have mutual girlfriends with this person. And you used to see them all the time, and now they can't find you. You don't go where you used to go. You don't do what you used to do. You've changed. This person sees you as having changed. Maybe you stay home more now. But this person definitely gives... You feel like a home to them. And they're very sexually attracted to you. They feel like you're someone that they could build a life with if they could just figure out how to come towards you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The Knight of Swords, action-oriented. So this person sees you as someone who's not afraid to take action. Athena, strength, power. Deck 2 got Athena, strength, power, Leo energy. Lots of purple, lots of crown chakra energy going on here. So, the 8 of Wands, movement or communication. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. They definitely want to understand why they're feeling the way that they're feeling about you. King of Pentacles, wisdom. So this person sees you as someone very stable, very strong, someone that is able to take care of themselves. King of Wands, leader. Ooh. 2 kings here. Ace of Swords, breakthrough. Okay, so you might be in a new relationship, and that's why this person can't come towards you. Because you're in a relationship. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you have Aries again and Leo again. And then the King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So those are just some signs that I see. 10 of Swords. Deck 1 got the 10 of Swords. So lots of collective energy bleeding over. This person feels sad and upset because you are probably with somebody else, or you're dating other people. You're not single. Or you are single, but you're not taking dating very seriously. 8 of Cups. They feel as though you've walked away from this relationship. You've walked away from this relationship in order to find yourself something more stable. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Commitment. See? Commitment. Oh, contentment. I'm sorry. But, so, 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. You have everything that you ever could have ever wanted. And that comes after the 8 of Cups, after you walked away from this person. So you have found happiness in spite of this person being... I just feel like this person was mean to you, maybe with their words. But they definitely are feeling the pain of not having you around. I feel like there's a separation going on here. Okay, so now I'm going to pull What's the Tea cards for you. This new deck that I got. We'll pull 2 of these, and then we'll get some messages from your person, okay? Inside Scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. So this person is all up in your business. Fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Whoa. So this person could be having money issues right now, and maybe you're better off than them, and it irritates them. But let's get some messages from your person. I dream of you. Call me. I watch your Facebook. War of the Roses. I miss your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. All right, so if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be.